last video, I got a few comments saying that what do I study? I don't study per se. I'm a graduate. I've completed my education. I've done that in business. Currently what I'm doing is I am transitioning. Since I started, I really wanted to get into a tech industry. That is why I've started learning more and more about it. Now I don't want to say much about this. I don't really have any understanding about it. I'm still in the learning stage. Currently I'm also working in my own family business, so it is a very new tech startup. I think working with the company has been giving me the much needed experience. We used to study theory in business classes. It used to always be like, you can do this, you can do that. Now when I'm doing it in real life, it appears to be much more different from what it is. Since I've had a very heavy breakfast this morning, I decided I'll just have fruits for lunch. Now the dilemma at the moment is that I was supposed to do anime doro. If you don't know what anime doro is, same as Pomodoro. It's just when you take your breaks, you watch anime. I completed Umaru-chan a long time ago. We don't know which anime do we watch. Jujutsu Kaisen. Young Sheldon's final episode comes tomorrow, and I just found out that George dies. See, I always knew that this was supposed to happen, but I wasn't just prepared for it. I don't think I was. Either I brought some orange juice. Just to lift up my mood, I'm going to watch Modern Family. I had a massive headache and I slept for 4-5 hours straight. While I was sleeping, what game? Yay! I ordered the whole Twisted series. Recently I went to Crossword and I just couldn't resist myself. I wanted to read the whole Twisted series for the longest time. My eyes hurt a lot. Most of the time I'm either on the computer or on the phone. My watch time has gone up. My weekly time on phone used to be 3 hours and I used to be so proud of it, but now it's 7 to 8 hours and I just don't want that. Bought this so that I spend lesser time on my phone and more time reading. If you don't know Twisted, kaun si duniya mein ho bhai? Let's start with Twisted Love. I don't think the book have any sequence as such because I actually researched about it and it said that all the books are standalone, so you can just pick any one you want. But I'm gonna go with the Twisted Love because it was released in 2021 and so did the games. So I'm gonna go with the series by which they were launched. I read almost 7 chapters of this book. Anna Huang's writing style is legendary. I didn't want to keep the book down. It's about Ava and Alex, so they are the main protagonists. Ava is Josh's sister and Alex is Josh's best friend. Ava has 3 best friends, which are Bridget, Stella and Jules. Now Bridget is royalty. She is a descendant to a royal family in Europe. Jules is a hothead, redhead, and Stella is an extremely shy Instagram famous chick. Whereas on the other hand, Ava is extremely trustworthy of people, and it's just something that is so relatable. I mean, a 22-year-old trusting girl, obviously. I'm almost at the middle of the book, and I've made to a stage where Alex, like, he knows that he has some sort of feelings for Ava, completely denying it. I think he doesn't want to accept it because somewhere he's into that revenge mode. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read the book, Alex's whole family was murdered. So his mom, his dad, and his little sister were murdered, and that's why he's into this vengeance mode. He wants revenge for that. And since he only thinks about revenge, he doesn't want to get into that whole sunshine mode, be a good person, which actually Ava is. Ava is a really, really nice person. She trusts people easily. She is sweet. She always looks for good in people, and she loves to easily. So I'm at page number 108, where Ava's ex-boyfriend Liam is an obsessive toxic ex-boyfriend. She clearly does not want him in his life because she always thought that he was a good guy, but then he turned out to be an extremely toxic person. Liam comes out of nowhere and pins Ava against her will to a bathroom wall, and it's just so messed up, like so messed up. Ava is a feisty woman. She is able to defend herself. It's very clear.
I was flummoxed by all the different ways people expressed grief. My mother threw herself into religion.
I've completed 80% of the book, and I'm at a stage where I just don't want to move forward. It comes up to light that Alex had been close with Ava and Josh because he thought that their father was his family's murderer, and the only reason that he was friends with Josh was to find dirt on him. Later on, Alex finds out that Ava's dad is not the killer, but his uncle is. Now, a little background on Ava as well. Ava always thought that her mother was the one who pushed her into the lake, which resulted in her having nightmares for the longest time. But it turned out that it was her father, and he did not like her because she was not his legitimate child. His uncle finds out that, Alex knows that he's the killer. To get the empire back, to get all the money back, he kidnaps Ava and one of her friends. And ultimately what happens is Alex comes into a position where he has to lie in order to save Ava. He does it very badly. He just goes complete rogue and hurts every bit and ounce of Ava. I mean, yeah. And ultimately what happens is Ava believes him. It's just something that I don't like. Obviously, she comes to a realization that everything that was going on for all those months and everything that Alex used to tell her, and which was actually true, was all lie, according to her. And then she goes on like, okay, you know what, this girl who used to be trusting, who used to be, finding good in people, she used to love people, is gone. She's gone, and I'm never going to bring her back. And that's when I was like, bro, no. Whatever it is. But I think I'm gonna take my sweet time to recover from all what has happened, because within 5 chapters everything just unfolded in a very different way, and I think I need time to process this. If you have reached till the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Bye.